Hey everybody and welcome back to Fire Emblem. We're still fighting the guys here. The Kilvis Cross just left the battlefield because we talked it out with Raisin actually, thank goodness. Now we have to get rid of this guy somehow. Yeah, that was what I was about to decide. How do we even do that here? This guy's a bow is the problem. I would really like to get rid of this healer right there. 4 times 2, huh? That doesn't strike me as very good. The new lance would certainly do the job. Oh, the steel blade would too, okay. So the healer definitely has to go here. Nice job, Tanith. Can you fly out of there then? Yeah, okay. See ya. Perfect. Rome. Might as well march in now, right? Let's attack him here. What are our chances here? I don't like his high crit chance. We'll do 22 damage. He will do 11. Doesn't really get better. Nope, it only gets worse. Okay. Rome lands it is then. We didn't lose anyone yet in this mission. Much to my surprise, actually. Wow. Okay. This is how we're playing that, huh? Alright. Everybody on the offensive then. Raisin, how far can you move? Could actually move in and give him another turn here. Nice. Okay, let's go. Could even shove you to his side here. This is Titania. I think I'll actually stand in front of her. Maybe I'll even smite her 2 places back here. Oscar. And then you just wait. There's one soldier still here. Rolf, you didn't really get much action, but you got 1 kill this mission. Picked that up from that axe guy we saw there. It must have been like a fighter or something. Okay, now our allied forces. Can't really move that far apparently. But they're coming for them. Slowly but steadily. Nice, okay. Killis has betrayed us. I think abandoned would be more accurate, but... Idiot, it's the same thing. Cursed subhumans. You should never have trusted them. Okay, he's targeting her here. Wow, miss. Also targeting her. Great. Another miss. She's the MVP. They're actually unhittable, aren't they? Yeah, wow. Somebody finally hit her. Hello, Crowboy. Crowboy. Oh, I wasn't even aware. He restores HP when he's next to a unit, huh? Okay. Well, it would be nice to get some more EXP, to be honest. I don't even know if I want to get the EXP of Tanith. Like Kiran, you need EXP, right? Can you use the Iron Sword? It's not enough damage. Yeah, use the AQ accent, just Mow that guy down. Nice. I don't know why that swing seemed so slow. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm going crazy. Okay, yep, that was very easy. Do I want to move you even? I can move you like here. And have Oscar take the other one. The Platin lands, I think that's okay. We'll stab. He's gone. Nice, a level up out of that one. Totally worth it. HP and defense. It's okay. We can make use of that. I think there's no way I'm going to get to attack those guys up here. They also don't really have anything I want from them, so just try and murder that guy. Should I? How much HP do we still have? 27, He did 22 damage to us. Okay. I will do 22 to him. Do it, Brom. Nice. I was holding my breath a little bit there. Swordmasters are always super dangerous. A shame. Another one down. Brom, the serial killer. Oh, I think my cursor's on the screen there. I don't know if you noticed that, but now it's gone. 50 HP, Brom, that's just obscene. And also more strength is nice, actually. We won, somehow. It's because he did an excellent job of driving off the ravens. Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. I must extend thanks to Raisin. Yeah, I really have to, actually. My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you? No, only shot by a ballista like twice. Princess Elincia, I'm fine, I'm unharmed. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Elincia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go see. This is holy. Incredible, no? It's gold, all of it. Daein must be filthy rich. There's so much it doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally, it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? The private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. Ah, no. If I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. Yeah, who are you borrowing it from? And we just killed everybody here. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Elincia? Yeah, of course. That was a good mission. Let me just take a quick sip from my green tea here. Ah. General Petrine? Please, Generals. I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you. I already heard, you dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion. Someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kilvis? But if you want to make an enemy of Daein, then so be it. Once Gallia's fallen, we turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am, never. Not at all, I beg your pardon. Sorry, I'll be going now. A dog's breath. I need something, a brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You wanted to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this, it's the gold you were promised. What, 50,000? Finally scraped together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need, I trust you. Alright, then I'll take what was promised, the report you wrote for my father. There isn't one. What? There's no report, never was. You lied to me, you exploited my need to know more about my father? There's something I must tell you, however it could not be written down, it's too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and then to tell you myself. Mature? That's what the 50,000 gold was for? Ah, the gold, that was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started, I want to hear it all. Well, I've spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow, a long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I needed to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What was it? If Grail were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk? What are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father? Because of Leiron's medallion. Now we're getting into the juicy stuff, man. What medallion? What are you talking about? Or maybe Mrs. Medallion, you mean? The medallion your sister carries? Yeah, that old bronze thing? I thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. You're telling me that it's somehow more? Grail told me that it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own though, and what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. That's not a very high-res image. Leiron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Raisin, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. Or what is an evil god inside? An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. And I've no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it and what they planned to do with it, just thinking about it gives me the chills. I'm finding all of this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. Good thing she got murdered, right? If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago I remember reaching out for it while Miss had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that I assumed it was my sister's alone. And I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once and it drove him to complete madness. So that's what you meant when you said he went berserk? That's right. Did he kill like our mother or something? Beorc and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there's no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much a medallion affects a person. In that case, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity and called him friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. Yep, and he totally killed her too. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled onto the street. My father killed my mother? No, that can't be. It was a medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me? You? If either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he'd heard rumors of me some time before. He said he had need of someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Daein's 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grail had lost his wife and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so that he could not wield the sword again. Okay. I thought it was strange before when they always said he was a great swordsman, but then he was only shown wielding an axe. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle, and even then he was still far stronger than most men. I don't know what to say. That is Grail's secret as I know it. I now entrust you to the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. To my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? Well, he didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. I can do that, everything will be alright. I believe so, at the very least that must take precedent of everything else. I understand. Wow, that was heavy, man. Oh, one last thing. What is it? Do you want to hire me in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I can take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? I'll hire you. Please. That's a wise decision, and in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh? Who are you then? Is he leveling up? That is very unexpected, man. Who are you? It's nice because we haven't actually like used him at all, right? But now he's an assassin. Actually, I don't know if it's nice, but he just became a lot more usable, I think. I'm not really a thief, I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Wow, that was so interesting. I'm glad he didn't get killed off. Or maybe he can't get killed off story-wise. They could also be father, mother, or why. Wow. I'm glad I ended the last episode before that conversation happened. The kingdom of Daein lies on the northernmost edge of Tellius. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and frigid wind howl inland with terrible force. As a result, Daein winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army press ever forward. Benion's Imperial Senate may have lent Crimea troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Daein. Yet somehow, Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Elincia's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. That was an interesting story beat. Maybe I'll steal that for a D&D campaign. Defending Talrega. I accidentally kicked my table there, I hope you didn't hear that. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you right? Oh yes. Sorry, what was it? Ah, nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off to later? No, sorry. But can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was the morning. Really? I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Wow, Titania is so savage. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother, Ike. What's wrong, Mist? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone. Oh no. What, it's gone? No. What am I going to do? It was my only memento of Mother. Did you drop it or put it somewhere and forget? Something like that? No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry, it's not your fault. But I said don't cry, I'll find it, alright? Alright, sorry. Man, that is a character. Shiraham. Are you serious? You have to begin immediately. Yet that's General Petrine. If we do this thing, Daein will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet... The goal is merely to stop the Crimean army. It's not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... Well, the last idiot who taught me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me and listen well. No matter how passionate you are, when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress, that's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Binion and not Daein, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners? Yes, a little racist, Petrine, just saying. No one asked how long you've lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born? Huh? Where were you raised? This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Daein can count on in times of crisis are Danes themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So we're useless? Is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant? Or migrant? I'm not sure actually. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me, how about you? Oh, I'm sorry, am I offending you? Well, here's a chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you're as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. General Shiraham, must we truly go through this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have even come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says, the only thing we can do is to ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates, do it now. Oh, I think they're flooding like an entire valley or something. Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Sure, go ahead please. Very well. MVP Bro, seems about right. We earned 70,000 gold. Nice. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. I will excuse myself. Info. Let's see, anyone I need to talk to? Oh, it actually says woman on my sheet, okay. Hey, I think we met her before. I don't remember where, but we went into a house. Maybe it was before we left to Benyon or something? Yoo-hoo, you there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I am a first-class mage. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold it against you. It's not often you find beauty like this coupled with intelligence like mine. But it's true nonetheless. A mage, huh? Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Oh, she's a knife sage then? As opposed to Ilyana, whom I chose the rod for. Beauty, brains, and brawn. Ha! The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah. The point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you a little businessman? Let's see. How does 3 sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my fees to be based on performance. Watch how I do in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Of course not, I already told you I'm a first-class mage. Welcome. Alright, you in? What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general. I am the general. What? Nice. We got a mage and it was a really nice bit there. Tanith and Raisin can talk to each other, okay. I'll do it. You have a moment, Prince Raisin? Oh, you're the apostles. Yes, your highness. My name's Tanith and I lead Benion's holy guard of the Pegasus Knights. What brings you here? I want to let you know that the apostle has ordered me to keep you safe. She is quite sincere in her desire to help. She seeks redemption for what happened all those years ago, does she? I have no need for bodyguards, I can protect myself. I mean no disrespect, your highness, but even the youngest child in Benion knows the Heron clan abhors fighting. If you refuse to fight, how will you protect yourself? That's my own concern, not yours. I beg to differ. I am under imperial orders, I cannot abandon my duty. And so your safety is very much my concern. Your Beorc orders do not affect me, I have wasted enough time with you, now excuse me. His body seems so frail, but his will is strong. He's not going to take it easy. He's not going to make it easy for me to protect him. What am I to do? It's a nice little switcheroo, not always the man protects the woman. I like it. Award EXP. How much do we have to award actually? 540, that's good. I think we can actually make roll for sniper with that. Maybe. He's level 17 now. That's going to be a close one. It's level 18, 3 more levels. Oh, I think we're just short maybe. Level 19? I haven't even been paying attention to this level up, but that looks like a nice one. Level 20? I think we can just make it to 21, or level 1 basically. That was a bad level up, Rolf. What are you doing? Oh no, look at that! 20 XP missing. Or 19 XP missing, okay. Almost. Skill-wise, Rolf, do you have anything? You still don't have anything. Ah, I think he's healing people because of the blessing ability. I think I knew that before, but it kind of slipped my mind. Actually, Khalil, what do you have? Nihil. Negates enemies' combat-related skills. Okay, that's interesting. She has Thunder, Meteor, and a knife. Okay. Her strength isn't especially high. See, her defense is 8. I don't really want her to get into close combat if avoidable. Thunder, Meteor. Maybe I will give her like some wind magic. Why is Knife a special ability? You see what I mean? Like, allows user to wield knives. Like, why is this not a weapon ability? That's a little bit strange. Oh yeah, and Volke. You still have Shade. Maybe I should start using you. Can you like use swords now or something? No, still knife. Okay. Outfit. Let's see, Brome Lance, yeah. I will. However, can I forge knives? I think I can, right? Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay then. So a knife is really just a knife, I suppose. Do you even sell knives? My dude, you don't even sell them, okay. Yes, Shine here. I feel like his inventory rotates, doesn't it? I haven't been paying attention to that at all. Sea level light magic? Who can even use light magic? Like, can Khalil use light magic? Yeah, here, let's just put that knife in. We have Thunder and Meteor. You cannot use light magic, apparently. SL Wind and Tornado. We'll get an L Wind, that's okay. Bolting, so wide range spell, just like Meteor, I guess. Then an L Fire, maybe. What kind of spells did he have in the shop here? Oh well, let's also shop with her here, I guess. Let's get one of those rods, just put it into the convoy. Restore rod. Might as well get one here. Now she has pure water again, let's buy some of those. I think I'll give one to Brome actually. This is the one, it reduces damage from magical attacks temporarily. Could be good for Brome actually. Let's also use a vulnerary for Brome. Let's buy more pure water. Slap it into the convoy. Maybe one more here. We've got the cash now, right? And then let's head into the armory. Yes, L-Fire, Fire, Wind, L-Wind, Thunder, L-Thunder. Can buy one more L-Wind here. And what do we want to forge now? A bow? We already have a forged bow, an axe, a lance, maybe forge a tome. We could actually do a wind tome. Rank up the attack. The weight is already at 1, that's nice actually. Rank up the crit. Is it even worth it though? Maybe not. Who needs a weapon right now? You can still only use knives, like you don't have anything else. It's so strange to me. Maybe just make another lance and let her keep the new lance? Platin lance. Let's just make a new one here. Islands, yes. Attack, you know the deal. Hit chance to 100. Wait, bring it down. Crit, bring it up. I'll take it. I will not even change the name of the one. Your hands are full, okay. I cannot exchange it. I forgot about it. Slap it into convoy then. Yeah, let's just take that Iron Lance. Then I guess somebody can carry it if we really wanted them to. Like you could carry it maybe. Put the Armor Slayer back in and just take the Brome Lance out here. And then you just equip the Brome Lance like that. Perfect. Other than that, we're looking fine, I think. Is anyone who really needs new equipment? That steel bow is about to, like, vanish pretty much. Rolf's bow. It has a 5% crit chance. So we don't really have other options right now, at least. Can't wield those right now. Okay. Ilyana, you're looking fine. Yeah, I think we are good to go actually. Just save here. This is already a long episode and we didn't even get to fight yet. Okay, let's end it here. Not the episode, just the preparation phase. Malad Ike, were you able to find the medallion? No, it's gone. I fear the Daein may have somehow stolen it. What? Is such a thing possible? I don't know to what degree, but there can be no questioning Daein's involvement. Is the medallion special? Yes, oh yes. I beg your pardon? What is it? My question may have touched a sensitive area. Oh no, it's not that I don't want to discuss it with you personally. It's just, I can't really talk about it to anyone, it's a private matter. Ah, I see. Ike? What is it, Ulki? You hear the sound of rushing water just ahead, a lot of it. Rushing water? According to the map, there's a large river up ahead. That must be what you hear. This is unnatural, warped. It's not the sound of a normal river. General Ike! So we've got trouble, the road ahead is blocked by water. What? How can it be? Perhaps a local river has flooded. The whole region is soaking wet. Is the road completely impassable? No sir, we can move forward, but the water's turned the ground to mud. And the water is still flowing at a tremendous rate, sir. This is going to cut back our speed dramatically. This is the work of Daein. They fought to impede our progress in order to gain some time for themselves. And they've succeeded. Last, is there anything we can do? Well, if they were able to flood the road only when we approach, there must be floodgates in the area. So if we can close them, we'll shut off the flow of water, right? That makes sense. Let's get some scouts looking for the gates. What's that? Hey, if you're looking for something, leave it to me. I am the Hawk King's eyes, after all. What do you mean? These peepers of mine can see for miles and miles. They're quite handy. Would be a shame not to use them. That's some Laguz power? You're a hawk with the eyes of a hawk? It beats a fantastic wit. My eyesight isn't a racial ability, it's just my own natural talent. Heck, my Paul Ulki has ears that can hear grass growing on the other side of the country. I see. Well, the job's yours. Do you think you can find the floodgates? I just looked for some openings with a lot of water pouring out, right? Yeah, I can handle that. Can you? Tarega floodgates, okay. It's a lot of Wyvern riders, man. The Crimean army is here. All troops, combat formations, hit them fast and hard. We can't let this battle drag out. So those are the floodgates. We can get them closed. The water will recede in about 12 hours or so. Alright, let's get on. Okay. Conditions. Ike dies or exceed 15 turns. Arrive in 15 turns, okay. Unit wise, how do we look? Do I always want to bring Raisin? Maybe not. Don't get me wrong, like, Raisin is cool. Like, I really like the kind of dancer thing is going on. But I want to bring Volke actually. Let's view the map though. Okay, this is quite a SWAT here. But nothing special on them, as far as I can tell. Steel axe, steel lance. Would be nice to wedge a squad in here. Looks like a choke point to me. Well, considering they have so many Wyvern Riders, I guess we don't really have the advantage of a lot of choke points. Tomahawk. A well-designed axe of great power. It can be thrown at distant enemies. Wow, okay. And here's an elixir, okay. Yeah. Let's reposition our guys here a little bit. Okay, Brom, you go there. I think Oscar will take the lead on this side of the squad. Titania, back him up a little bit. Mordecai, I think you should go in the front here. I don't think Ilyana is well suited for that. Or maybe you should actually be on this side. Because the front here isn't really the front, actually. And then we'll have Mia like here. Or maybe it should be here. Okay. Let me just save one more time here. Okay, let's fight. Let's show them what we are made of. Steel lance, steel axe, steel lance. Not really that tragic. How far can you move though? Okay, you have a big threatened area basically. Now there's a healer here. I really want to get into this house. Could strike the healer like straight up actually. Mia, you cannot make it there. Oh no! Jesus. Could of you, right? Okay, one more shot will do it, I think here. Okay, now she's available for battle at least. Both of them have steel lances. Yeah, identical as far as I can tell. Let's see. High crit chance. Hit him. Yes. That was easy. Oh wow, level up for her too. I think she could even deal with the entire squad by herself. I think she's maybe our most undervalued, overpowered unit. I don't really use it that often. Valky, you cannot get in there. I really want to reinforce with her right away again. Let's see, let's get rid of the healer, I think. Platin Lance. This will be one shot, one kill, man. Yep. That was good, and Titania. Give him the steel lance, I think that's okay. All is on, it's like not enough damage. Just like lacking 1 point there actually. Okay. Nice. I think you can... You can't walk like right there, right? Or like just wait here. Okay. How far can you move? Let me just undo this here. Yeah, okay. I think that's alright. Rome, if you could just come as far as possible here. Yes. Just use your new iron lance. I don't even want to do that. What about the iron sword? That's not enough. Maybe I'll give him an enhanced sword next, but like a steel sword or something. Luna time. He's so powerful, man. Easy peasy. Okay, then... Can you get rid of this guy, like, straight up? It's 22. So weaken him with Rolf, then. 7 times 2, 9 times 2. Let's do the 9 times 2 here. Oop. Very nice. Now we can get rid of that one with Mordecai. And a little claw attack. Yep, that should be enough. I think I'll level up Mordecai next, maybe. He's fun to use. Too bad he can only use his claws, basically. And then Kiran. It's really easy to get Kiran confused with Titania now, because they both are like red paladins now, you know what I'm saying? 19 times 2, that will not be enough, but almost. Nice miss. Yeah, it's like 1 HP remaining. It sucks a little, dude. And you can just stand here. Volkay. I think I'm gonna move Tanith like right next to Rolf just to give it like a little bit of cover here. Lance is equipped, let's reinforce. I don't really see why we wouldn't. And then Volkay, I think you can move here. He has Shade, right? So you should be able to just dash through everything. Oh, they're going for the bow guy actually, that's nice. I didn't even consider that a possibility actually. Why wouldn't you have done so in the beginning, like just directly attack him? General, how long are the floodgates to remain open? Until the Crimean army has been defeated. So if we wait that long, all of the neighboring farmland will be drowned. The locusts are already quite upset. They may not abide this much further. General. Enough, soldier. Oh, Har. Didn't we see him before? Like with Jill or something? You've got the time to be belly aching. Take your butt out to the battlefield and kill some Crimean soldiers. Captain Har, do you support this action? This is inhumane. Lives will be ruined. Daein citizens will die. Even if we claim that it's necessary in order to achieve victory, this is too much. This is Daein's way. Are you ready to disobey the king and be put to the death for your troubles? I would rather die than kill innocent Daein civilians. You're executed as a traitor to the throne. Your parents and siblings will also pay. Are you still prepared? Now, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Go. Fight bravely. Yes, sir. You gain the trust of the king. We've become cruel and heartless. First hunting and executing the Laguz, now flooding the lands these people call home. General Shiram, if someone hears he used the word Laguz in this country, he'll be branded a traitor. You're right as always, to live in this land where Laguz prejudice is so virulent. We've had to seal away everything we know and teach our children to hate all subhumans. All that just to survive here. It's Ashnod's fault this country has become what it is today. What a terrible miscalculation we made. Even so, I hate the idea of furthering the corruption of the Imperial Senate. I will continue to support your reasons for leaving Beorc. I have but one favor to ask of you. Say it and it will be done. Do not fight today. What? Only one side can win a battle. If we are defeated in the end, I want you to care for the survivors and their families. Yes, sir, Commander Shiram. Commander, it's been many a long year since you last called me that. May the fortunes of war be with you. For all that's happened, it's been an honor to serve with you. I hate when games do that, like don't humanize my enemies. I don't want to feel bad for killing. Ah, it's going on the defensive. A hand axe, that's not going to save you. No damage. It's actually impossible, like, to hit Brom, isn't it? Nice miss. Oh, you also want to tangle? Don't let me keep you. Very good. A Wyvern Rider? That's interesting. I wonder how much damage Rolf can do to him, since arrows are supposed to be effective against flying units. Well, he can certainly kill him now, I guess. Mia! You can attack first, right? Yeah. Oh, no critical hit. Oh, now it goes. Wow. Wasn't enough to kill him, okay. Sword level up, nice. Yeah, they're coming for her, okay. Cool it, guys. Good thing her evasion is so high. Like, damn dude. Yeah, she's tanking, man. Can you not crit on the first vantage hit? Okay, perfect. Now Rolf. Just go shooty shooty. Which bow do we use? I think it doesn't really matter, let's just use the steel bow here. That looks good to me. Nice. It still has like one more durability left or something like that. I just did it for the level up, or for the class change I should say. Now Ralph will become a sniper. Will he actually gain height? Will he grow up into an adult? No, he won't, okay. But that's great. Yes. Luck didn't go up for whatever reason. But you still can only use bows as a sniper, right? Yeah, and you still don't have an ability. Okay. Now, this guys is where I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was pretty story heavy with the medallion and all. That's gonna be interesting. As I said, I'm playing this blind, so I also have no idea what's gonna happen here. Rolf is a sniper now. Goal achieved. For now I'm going to say thank you for the support, have a nice day. Consider liking and subscribing and all that. But for now, bye bye.